Hi, thanks for your interest in our presentation, which is on the interaction between focus and phrasing in Mandarin high flight and falling tones. About the question whether focus and phrasing are orthogonal with each other in the acoustic manifestations, theories in sentence phonology have different views. Like the tone and break index system predicts that the phrasing in the postfocal domain would be neutralized. And this is a strong non-orthogonal view. For the orthogonal view, like the penta model assumes that all the commutative functions, including focus and phrasing, are encoded in parallel. And we also found some recent findings from experiments. Like in English, the postfocal phrasing is maintained, and limited interaction among focus, phrasing, and speech act was observed. In German, similarly, postfocal phrasing is maintained, but there are post-focus compression of zero scaling. In the current study, we want to ask whether the postfocal phrasing is neutralized in a tonal language, Mandarin Chinese, and does lexical tone play any role in the interaction? In our experiment, we manipulated three variables: phrasing, focus, and tone. And the material we used are coordinated names. Here, A and B and C are three bisyllabic names. The first syllable is a Chinese last name, and the second syllable is an honorific. Ge means elder brother. So, like in this example 1, it's an left branching and initial focus with T1 as condition. We encoded this information in the scenario, and we collected production data from 17 speakers. For data analysis, we investigated the manifestation of these three names, and for both the last name and the honorific, we collected their maximum F0 and the duration, and we built up linear mixed effect models to examine the effect of focus, boundary, tone, and especially their interactions. And here we have some results. First, focus effect. If the name is on focus, the last name has higher maximum F0 and longer duration, and the honorific in this name has longer duration. Phrasing effect. If this name is right preceding the phrasing boundary, we found the last name has longer duration, and the honorific has lower maximum F0 and longer duration. So these are the main effects of focus and phrasing, and you can observe them in these 4 empirical plots. And then the interaction between focus and phrasing, and this is our interest. We found the interaction is only significant on the duration of the honorifics, which means that for other syllables and for other features, the realization of focus and phrasing are pretty orthogonal. And then tone effect. We didn't find any main effect of tone on either max F0 or duration, but we found the tone interact with phrasing and focus and phrasing in the duration realization. And then let's summarize it. So first, the postfocal phrasing is not entirely neutralized in Mandarin Chinese. And compared to English, Mandarin shows a greater interaction effect of focus and phrasing, because in the recent English study, there's no interaction effect observed in English. And last, the precise realization of tone are affected by whether the syllable carrying them are focused or whether they are phrase final or not. Okay, this is the end of the presentation. Thank you.